Hello everyone, it's Naila from Realize One Love. I hope you all are doing awesome. This is an interesting time. What we are witnessing is a mass awakening. Started with the virus and now continuing on to this. It started before the virus. All these events that take place are making people more aware and more sensitive. So these racial issues have been going on for centuries, maybe longer. But they're bothering people more now because their hearts are more open and their minds are more open. They feel more connected to each other. They're starting to realize that they want people to be treated well. Everyone has that right. Not one race or another, right? That's just basic human rights. And that's going to expand beyond that into animals and our planet, nature. It's going to go into everything. Awareness is building, okay? So the responses taken are not always of a high vibration, meeting violence with violence. But it's a step. It's a step in setting boundaries of what is acceptable in our society. Okay? And the next level of consciousness would be to still have those boundaries, but to react in a more smooth, centered way. It's kind of like when your child is yelling and you yell at them to stop yelling, right? It's very hypocritical. So that's kind of what's going on because people are trying to define themselves. They're trying to stretch their legs and stretch their wings and figure out who they are. And usually, up until this point, humanity defines ourselves through opposition. And that's a really easy way for us to see what we want and what we don't want. We will get to a state of evolution where we don't need to do it that way, where we change organically because it feels right and because we're ready to evolve. We will get to that point, but as of right now, as a collective, some people are doing that, by the way, but as a collective, we still learn through opposition at this point. So creating boundaries is a first step. And I would advise everyone to stay in your center. Okay? Don't get on any bandwagons of what other people think you should be doing or what other people think is right. Search your heart for what you think is right. If you want to protest, protest. If you want to sit at home and meditate, then do that. And whatever you feel is right for you is going to be what's going to help the most. Okay? Follow your intuition. Follow your heart. Only you know what that is. And as we evolve our consciousness, our choices will get better and better. And we'll have less friction, less resistance, more joy, more ease as we go through this process of awakening. So, you don't need to pick a side. Everyone is getting to the point where they want unity, they want equality. And like I stated in the beginning, that's going to start spilling over into everything. First with humans, then with plants and animals, and then with other galactic races from other planets. That's going to be our next step of integration. After we figure out how to coexist here together, then we're going to start meeting other civilizations. They're going to say, okay, these guys are ready. Let's have a meeting. Wouldn't that be awesome? So this is a step in the human awakening. It's not always a pretty one. And I would advise everyone to not be a hypocrite. Okay? Don't take on guilt that isn't yours, but take responsibility for our human creation and be the person that you think everyone else should be. If you're not doing that, then you don't really have a right to speak on anything. How are you behaving in your life? Everything in your reality is a reflection of how you feel about yourself. So if you're angry right now, that means that you're angry at yourself inside. Okay? Because you can want peace and justice and equality and not be angry. So how you're feeling and what you're experiencing in your reality will tell you how you are resonating within yourself, with the parts of yourself. Just a little tidbit. Stop and think about how you're feeling, how you're reacting. Are you being impulsive? Most reactions that are based on high emotional content, high emotional charge, most reactions are not going to be your highest one if they're centered in a high emotional charge. So stop and feel what is your highest response in each moment, and try to align with that. And you will find your life more enjoyable. You will find more ease and flow in your life. Okay? I hope this helps you guys. This is all part of the process. Don't be worried. Be happy. This is part of our human evolution. Try to spread love out there. Don't spread hate. Don't spread separation. We don't need more polarity. We don't need to fight against something. We need to unify and embrace everyone, including the police. Okay? We need to unify and embrace everyone. I love you guys. We'll talk soon. Okay? Like and subscribe and share this if you know someone that might resonate. Love you. Bye.